Yes, hello everybody, how are you doing? My name is Max Kelly, and today we are going to a very dark place, because today we are taking on a course record at PARKRUN for the very first time. And why are we here today then, Max? So that's a great question you ask. Now, I am here because I received this comment on screen now from Ethan Lang 9771 asking me to come to Monmouth. If you don't know already how it works on this channel, leave a comment in the comment section down below, and who knows, I might be at that parkrun next week. So we are here at the Monmouth parkrun, and what a parkrun this is. I am giving this the fullest of full sends on an incredible parkrun course. The current course record stands at 16:05. I'd back myself to take that down in normal circumstances, but this is no ordinary circumstances. Let me start by telling you, this course is a 4-lapper. It gets severely congested later on. There is a lot of maneuvering, a lot of twists, a lot of turns. There's a lot of people in the way as well. Not only that, but I've come off the back of a mammoth track session less than 12 hours before this, but I can tell you, this is one hell of a ride. Buckle up, because this is a cracker.
Thank you.
Now, this is the Chippenham playing fields here in Monmouth. Parkrun number 183 for this location, and it's on the Easter weekend, so plenty of Easter bunnies out on the course as well. Now, as I mentioned, this is a 4-lapper, the first being a shorter lap around this football pitch here, and then you take 3 bigger loops round the outside, and this really is where it does start to get congested. It's a nice finish past the grandstand just up here on the right hand side before you finish on the left hand side in the finishing funnel on the grass, where hopefully we will manage to secure and bag that course record. We are in a different country. We're in Wales once again. That's the last 2 weeks of parkrunning done in Wales. They are lucky to have me. Wonderful community event, this one. I would recommend it. Monmouth is certainly a really good one to do. Definitely go check it out. Now guys, if you haven't done so already, please do go ahead and check out my last video that I uploaded to the channel. It's me at the track session with the fellas giving it a full send in my pursuit to break 15 minutes for the 5k. Now I can't take the credit for this video because this is Ross. He's done all the videoing and the editing for me afterwards. I'll leave his details on screen now. Ross is an extraordinarily talented videographer, and if you're looking for a videographer for any of your running content, go hit Ross up on Instagram. He is absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
Boom, there we go. 1 kilometer already notched off. Okay, that was a 3:10. Now, in order to break this record, and we do have a little bit of traffic, as you can see here, having to slow down, hold me up a few seconds. Now, as I was saying, to get this parkrun course record, we are going to need to average no slower than 3:13 per kilometer, and this might be my best opportunity to get a little bit ahead of the game, because you'll see on the next lap this path is completely congested. Now, I would also mention on the right hand side of the screen that heart rate is currently at 182, and that is a shadow of what it gets to. It creeps all the way up above the 200, and that is because I am working unbelievably hard in this one today. Okay, coming up now is probably the most technical part of this parkrun. We've got a short, sharp incline before taking a left-hand turn, and the left-hand turn jumps straight onto bark underfoot, and that's not the easiest to get your grips with. So we now open up into a long straight. Now, before we get to the end of this lap, and when we will start to see some overtaking maneuvers come into play, I'm just going to reflect back on my current training, because as you well know, I've been chasing after that sub 15 5k. We came ever so close just a few weeks ago at the podium 5k, 2:01. And I've been trying to get as technical as possible to work out how I'm going to gain those 2 seconds that I need to break that 15-minute barrier. Now, I've been using the Coros Hub to track all my training, and I've made a few changes to my training as of late. Starting with my mileage. Now, I've upped this by around 10 to 12 kilometers each week. This last week, I ran 124.4 kilometers. That was over 9 hours, 24 minutes. That's definitely an improvement on the last few weeks. And get this, my sleep average for last week was 8 hours and 49 minutes. That's like baby sleep. And yes, I do go to bed at 8:45. Ridiculous time to go to sleep, but I'm a massive believer in sleep being the fundamental part of recovery. If you recover better, then you're going to be a faster runner. And finally, arguably most importantly, our 2 sessions that we're doing in the week have changed. Now, the Tuesday session remains largely the same, being that tempo threshold based session, higher volume, slightly slower in pace. And the Friday session, oh boy, this has changed, and that is primarily because we are in 5k season, and these 5k sessions that I am now doing on a Friday based pretty much around a VO2 based session, and these are horrendous, bring a bucket kind of thing. So hopefully, like you can see on screen now, my heart rate at 188, this feels slightly more normal because of these Friday sessions. And just this Friday gone, 12 hours before this one, we were hitting paces of 2:46, which to me is just something unimaginable. I wouldn't have been able to do this just a few months ago. The next attempt for that sub 15 will be on the 18th of April at the Bristol Track Club 5k. We will see if these changes I have made will make a difference to my running performance. Come on, let's have it. Now we have hit kilometer number 2 in a 3:13, so we've got 3 seconds banked now ahead of where we need to be for that course record. As you can see, there is a light bit of rainfall starting to fall on the course. Not ideal, making it a little bit slippier in those corners, and there are plenty of those corners. But something I will say, and as I say so often here on the channel with PARKRUN, a massive thank you to each and every one of you volunteers today. Some incredible volunteers out there today. Chatted to quite a few of them afterwards as well. Really nice, genuine people. The Welsh are just much nicer, aren't they, than us English? I don't know what it is about that. Come on, English guys and girls, step up your game. But really friendly atmosphere, as always with all the park runs. Everyone's in such buoyant, good moods on a Saturday. Great to see so many people out. I even heard there was an 84-year-old completing the course today, so big up to you.
All right, thank you. Sorry.
Alright, there we go. Halfway in, as you can see, lots of weaving to be had now. Plenty of sections here where I'm going to have to duck in and out of the fellow park runners because we start to catch up with some of the runners on lap number 2 of 3. Now, the temperatures today were quite fresh, but I've got to admit the humidity was high, and with that, as always, I'm sweating profusely. Luckily for me, though, I am supported and have the absolute pleasure of taking Invigorate electrolytes before and after each of my hard runs. No changes today, of course. A 400 milliliter serving of Invigorate was in the system 60 minutes before this one today. Charged me up, got me ready to go, and even took some after this one because I did a bit of a session after the park run as well. Now guys, if you don't know about Invigorate electrolytes, where on earth have you been? Well, I'll very quickly tell you. Unlike other brands, Invigorate are super clean and super healthy. Now, my friend Joe, he started up Invigorate with his cousin. I'm trying to help him push Invigorate as best I possibly can here on the channel. I've had so many good comments from you guys as well on videos saying you've tried Invigorate and saying you absolutely love them. So keep those coming. Honestly, I'm trying my best to support Joe. He's doing an amazing job trying to clean up the electrolytes in this running community. There are so many bad ones out there, and there is currently a deal on. Joe has told me that you can buy 2 packs and get a completely free free water bottle like the one that I use in my training as well. There's also a discount code, and no, I'm not getting commission, for 25% off that total as well. That is on screen now, guys. Honestly, if you're not on board, you need to check these guys out. They are game changing. Get on board with Invigorate. Alright, we hit 3 kilometers, and that third kilometer was done in a 3:16 split, and I won't lie to you, I'm sat here on my couch watching this one back, and I remember at this point I am in the bin. Honestly, I am starting to think this course record is fading away from me, because I've not even done enough to this course to be able to say I can just sit back for the last K. We've got well over 1.5 kilometers to go, and my legs are absolutely burning. They're on fire, but we will not give in. Listen to this ovation we get as we go past the grandstand. That's exceptional support from the away end, but they've not come here to see me fail in my task of breaking that parkrun course record. So time for you, Max, to get into the zone, start to pick up that pace, pick it back up again, get ahead of where you need to be, because we are pretty much bang on that pace. Pick it up, Maxi boy. Come on, lad. Now, something I've never shared before on this channel is a little tradition that I do before each and every full send I do at Parkrun. And that tradition is 10 minutes before the start of the parkrun, I will put in my AirPods and I will give myself one song, only one song, to get me right up for this parkrun. Now, I'm very fortunate because my mother has an exceptional taste in music, and my music choice today was inspired by her. Today we had the Police, the band Police on, and we chose Message in a Bottle as my pre-run tune to get me in the mood, and oh boy did that work, because all the way around today that song was in my head. Look at this, just about managed to weave past these two there. Well done, lads, great work. So yeah, that's what goes on before my part runs. No stretching, no running, nothing like that, just one song to get me revved up for a full send. Okay, it really is starting to heat up very nicely now, and we're just about to approach the 4th kilometer. That 4th kilometer was a 3:14, so we are now bang on that pace where we need to be. It is neck and neck between me and the course record. Now, what I would say is that session we did the night before, I am feeling it. I am absolutely feeling it. 16 by 500 meter is an average pace of 2:57 per kilometer. We fully sent it that night, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't get you first place at parkrun. This does, and I can just remember at this point I know that I've got a left-hand turn, and then I feel like it's just an all-out attack for the finish line, and oh boy am I giving it some beans here, because I looked down at my watch a moment ago and remember looking down thinking, Christ, I am close, but there's congestion everywhere, and it just holds me up a couple of times. These two guys and girls that ran past there, legends, very friendly, chat to them on the start line, very nice people here, as I mentioned, here in Monmouth. Anyway, I'm going to be quiet just for a little bit longer now. Listen to my breathing. Heart rate 198, that's about to go to 200. Oh, there it is, 200. I'm going to have a heart attack. Anyway, I'll leave you to it just for a few minutes. Listen to this. Okay guys, this journey is about to come to an end. Remember, 16:05, the time to beat. This one's going to be oh so close. Oh so close indeed. Where am I going to be next week? Well, I have absolutely no idea where I'm going to be next week. The only way I will be able to tell you where I'm going to be next week is by the comments that I receive on the channel. So make sure you let me know where you think I should be trying a parkrun. Leave a comment down below, and who knows, that might be my next parkrun next week. Guys, it has been an absolute pleasure. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. This is going to come down to the wire. As always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you could hit subscribe, you'll be doing me a massive favor. Give it a like, whatever. I don't really know if it actually works, but subscribe, that's the main thing from me. Thank you as always for watching, guys. We've got a right hand turn here. I will see you in the next one. 1605, remember that. Goodbye.
Thank you. Great course.
Yeah, fantastic. Well done.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Oh, I am tired. Cheers, guys. That's a special day. That. Thank you. Oh. No, thank you. Oh, you want if I take a seat for a couple of minutes? Thank you. Oh.